Hey, today I'm here to show you my favorite diamond painting tools. I have quite a lot, so this might take a while. I'm going to start with my first most important thing for me while diamond painting, and that's the storage containers. I never work out of the baggies or out of anything else except for these ones. I've tried a few different storage systems over the years, but these are still my favorites. The only ones I haven't really tried are the Elizabeth Ward ones or the dupes. Doesn't really matter. I've never tried those, and I am interested in trying those out someday, but yeah, I'm not in a hurry because I like these. I usually use two of these boxes. There are 56 containers in it, and I always use multiple containers for one color, depending on how big the bag of drills is. I also always put the sticker, if there is one with the kit, I always put it in this container because then I can see which kit the drills belong to. So, as you can see, these are the drills for Jewel of the Sea by Hannah Lynn from Diamond Art Club, and they always provide this nice sticker. In this container is the small sticker, so I can see these two containers belong together. Now, if you open these, you can see there are four little containers attached to each other. So when you're working, you just open one, pour the drills out. Oh, not really try to do that right now, but pour the drills out. And then I usually, damn it. Didn't mean to do that either. Guess I should have known better than to open these up while talking. So now I'm going to close this one, put it back, and then continue my story. I usually use the drill tray to just pour them back in. And yeah, I really like this storage system because also you can, as I said, put three of the same color next to each other and just put the whole bag in. So it saves me a bit of time so that I don't have to refill the containers as much as to when I would have just had one little thing of one color. Usually almost all of the drills fit in two of these containers, but sometimes I have a few little bags left, and then those I do use to refill. Here we have my next must-haves, and that's a pretty pen. It's not really a must-have, but it is a must-have for me because I really like working with a pen I think is beautiful and a pen that I enjoy, and it gives me more pleasure while working on the diamond painting. Also, it's a lot more comfortable because it's a lot thicker than the pen that usually comes with the kit, so I don't hurt my hand when I diamond paint for a long time. What usually comes with the pen is this tip. It's the single placer, but this is the brass one. So if you use it a lot and if you're quite a heavy presser, I don't know how to say that, this tip will wear pretty quickly. So I bought these ones. These are everlasting tips and they are made from stainless steel, so they will last a lot longer. I don't think you can break these even if you tried. So that's nice. I also have these tips. These are a bit thicker and they also work great, but I prefer these ones. By the way, I will quickly tell you where all of these pens are from. All of these ones are from C'est Plus Beaux Atours. They're from France and they turn their pens themselves and they sell them through Etsy or a Facebook group. And this one is from Etsy, is from Diamond Pen Pal, and this one has a flat side. so it can't roll when you put it on a canvas. I really like them all. I had a few more, but I gifted them to someone because they weren't my favorite, and you can only paint with one pen at a time, so it's really unnecessary to have multiple, but I just like to change it up. And if I can, sometimes I try to match it to the canvas, but not always, because I don't have all the colors to match to all the canvases. Then the next thing that is a must-have for me are these thin multi-placer tips. This is a 6-placer, I believe, and they're from Diamond Art Club. They're the best ones I've tried so far, and they're pretty much all I use now. I do have some other thin multi-placers from AliExpress, and these are ones I used to use before I found these, but now that I found these, I never used AliExpress ones. Let me show you. These are the AliExpress ones I'm talking about. They're also really thin, but still a little tiny bit wider than the Diamond Art Club ones, which, as I said, I do like the Diamond Art Club ones way better. On this pen, I have a straightener, which I only use with my Dreamer Designs kit, because the grid is a bit wide, so it's harder to get the drills to fit straight. And then when I finish a section, I just run over it with this to straighten the drills out a bit before the glue really dries and you can't really move them anymore. I bought this case recently, by the way. It's actually just a regular pen case. It has 20 slots. Also, on this side there are 10 more slots, so I guess I have room to grow, which I'm not really planning on right now, because, as I said, you can only paint with one pen at a time, so I don't feel the need to build up a really big stash of pens, and I prefer to spend my money in other places than just buying pens, because let's face it, these things are also expensive. Then my next must-have. Did you see that coming? This is my own homemade diamond painting putty. It's the stuff you put in a multi-placer of your pen and you diamond paint with, basically. These are just 2 examples of the scents that I have and the scents that I sell in my Etsy shop. I will bring you a little closer. As you can see here, diamond painting putty by Painting.Sparkles, of course. That's me. I will open it up and let you see how it looks. So this is an example of what it looks like. It's quite thick, so you can fill your pen with only putting it on one time and removing the excess. And then you can paint for at least one long painting session, is my experience. I usually change it up every time when I start painting, so it lasts at least a few hours, but it could easily last longer, but I just change it out because I have so much, obviously, because I make it myself. And basically I change it up because I can, because I want a different scent, or I'll just change it up a lot more than I probably should. Next must have is a nice tray. These ones are from Melior 3D Print. I believe they're from Germany or Austria or in that region. These ones I only got a few months ago, I believe, in December or November, and they're all I've been using since I got them. They also have a really pretty backing, really nice. Also have them in this color, and also the owner of the shop is very nice. They have a stopper, which I never use. I just put it on for the video to show you, but I always use it just like this without the stopper. It's a really nice size. It's pretty big. The sides are, yeah, medium height, I would say, and they're very easy to use. Then my next must-have is cover paper. Up until now, I've only used these ones, just the basic white ones, the A6 size. I'm not sure how many centimeters or inches that is on the top of my head, but these are pretty much the standard size they come in. I take the clear cover of the diamond painting and I put these all over. I like working that way because then I can see the whole picture while I'm working, and it is a bit of a surprise what the section will look like when I take the cover paper off. Actually, only yesterday I started experimenting with making my own cover paper. And yeah, I really like these. These, as I said, are just samples. I bought a new printer to make them look even better. And yeah, I'm hoping to start selling cute pattern cover paper in my Etsy shop very, very soon, but I'm still in the beginning stages of figuring it all out, so it will still be a while. But if you have patterns you would like to see, let me know. Then I can take that into account and maybe make them. And my next must-have is extra small craft dots, or how they are usually called, glue dots. They're really, really tiny dots of very sticky glue. And I just pick them up with another one of my must-haves, tweezer. And these have a really, really sharp point, which is nice for picking up fluff out of the canvas, or picking up drills, or whatever you'd want to use a tweezer for. Then I just pick these up like this and just stuff them in the single placer of the pen. I'll try to show you. First, I take two of these, actually roll them up between my fingers, then take my tweezer and just stuff them in there. Usually, as you can see here, they keep sticking out a bit. So I just take my scissors and cut a tiny bit off, throw that away, and then take my tweezers again and just stuff them in there. And then it's great to use. These glue dots last a really, really long time. And when they lose their stick a bit, I just pull them out a tiny bit and stuff them back in. So another part of the glue dot is at the top and is sticky again. These are another few of my must-haves, which are washi tapes. These are some cute designs I have lying around. These I do usually try to match to my canvas. I just think that looks nice. This is one from Every Moment from AliExpress, which I've had for a really, really long time. This one I usually use to roll around the tip in the pen over here, where usually this is a bit too big, so this tip just comes out. Then I take a little bit of washi tape, put it around the tip, stuff it back in, and then it stays. As you can see over here, a little bit sticking out. Also did that over here. One of the last must-haves is, of course, a light pad. I almost always use a light pad, even when it's daytime, even if the symbols are clear, just because I like working on a painting more like that. It's not needed, I just like it. And another one of my must-haves is this little ring light with the stand. I almost always use this one too. I turn off the overhead light here over our dining table, turn that off, turn this on, and then I can see the drills way better. Otherwise, it's just a shimmering sheer over it, and it's just a little more annoying for me to work like that. So I just like to turn this one on, and then I can see it all perfectly. What comes along with these two is my power bank, because I'm not near a power outlet right here, so I can't just plug them in and be done with it. I need this one. This is a pretty strong one, or I don't know how you would say that. It has 20,000 capacity, so it lasts quite a while. I need to charge it about once a week, and then I can paint every night for a few hours using this one, with this one and this one plugged in. So it's a nice one. A few smaller must-haves. This is a hobby knife. I don't know how to say that. It's really, really sharp, so be careful. But I use this to cut the washi tape or cut the cover paper, or yeah, just whatever I need to cut. I use this or my little scissors. These are another two of my must-have, not specifically while painting, but while de-kitting. These are the bags I put my leftover drills in, put a sticker on, write the DMC, and then I can put them in my spare drill storage. I usually only keep the square drills because the round drills, I don't have a purpose for those. And it feels a bit weird to keep them and never use them, but the square ones I do keep, because I'm still hoping to do another Heaven and Earth Designs, maybe a princess panel, when my other Heaven and Earth Designs canvas is done. Also always have a little trash bag near me for the trash drills or from other crap I might accumulate while painting. And then my last diamond painting must have, these are my headphones. I always diamond paint while listening to a YouTube video or a show on Netflix or whatever I feel like watching, listening while diamond painting. I just can't paint without listening to anything. It's my downtime, it's my relaxing time, so I like to watch something in the meantime. So that's it. Those were my diamond painting must-haves. Let me know, what are your must-haves, and do you think I'm missing something to make diamond painting even easier or more enjoyable? Let me know. I love to know. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe, leave a comment, and like this video, because it really supports my channel. Hope to see you next time, and have a nice day. Bye!